Hi everyone, welcome to my channel. Today we will talk about standard purchase codes, how we can create this purchase standard code in Business Central and link this to the vendors. Also, we will check how to create the purchase document when you have this kind of setup. So basically, what you need to understand about the standard purchase code is a way that you can go and say, if I have a vendor that the only service that I contract is like rent, let's see, my vendor for rent. So I can go, I can create this standard purchase code and then link this to the vendor in order to facilitate the process. So in a way that you can, for example, every time that you create a document, the system can create automatically with this expense and how you set up this in Business Center. But let's check in Business Center how we can do this, and then you can decide what is the best way for you to use this in your company. Please subscribe my channel, add your comments. I am more than happy to answer any questions that you can have relating to this or any other subject in Business Center. So let's go and check this in our Kronos company, how to do this. So what we need to do is find this setup in the purchasing area. So I will click here, explore more, go to purchasing, and we have here in purchasing for the setup. So what we will talk today is about this standard purchase code. So let's click here and see what we have here. So in this case here we already have two codes, one for advertising and one for rent. So let's open this advertising here just to check what we have and how we can set up. So basically here you can see that you just need to define a code and then a description, and you in the line you can go and say if you want to link this to one item, one GL account, and then select this and then specify the quantity and the department. So let's create a new and see how this works. So I will add here new and I will create like a order expense. Okay, and here you can see that we have the same option that we have like in a purchase or sales document. So you can do this for one GL account, for if you just buy a specific item for one supplier, for example, you can also do this for research, for fixed asset, and for charge item. So you have all the options here. So in this case, I will make this simple. I will just add the GL account, and here I will select the miscellaneous account, and then here I can specify the quantity. So I will specify just one, but it's up to you. And then what we can do here is add the dimensions, right? So here we have these three dimensions, but if you want, you can add more. So what I will do now is just select this. Let's see that this will be administration cost. Okay, I will not specify area or customer group. and basically is that. So you can see here that we have that is ready to right, and also here let's see that I can use this also in a way that I can add here a new line and say GL account, and then we will use the same one more, and then what I will do here, I will select also for the so let's select again. Okay, the different departments. So okay, so in this case, the only thing that I need to do in this case when I create this document is specify the value. Okay, so this is ready. So you will be able to see here in my list my new expense, other expense. And what we need to do now is link this with the vendor. So let's go to the vendor. Okay, I will select, okay, let's see, first up consultant. So what I will do here, so let's click here, this vendor. Then you go to related purchase and recurring purchase line. So you can see here that we don't have any code defined. So what I will do is select the new that we create, and here you have the option to select by for every type of purchase document how you want to create this. So you can go and say that for invoice I want to create this automatic. So let's do like that, or you can let like manual and in this case you need to select. Maybe this is the best way, but it's up to you. In this case here, if I just contract for this supplier this kind of service, I can do automatically, because every time that I will create a purchase document will be related to all the expense. Okay, so here the setup is okay. What we will do now is create a purchase document and see how this will work. So here, let's create from here, new document. We have the purchase invoice. So let's click here. Okay, we create a new, let's already add here one invoice number. I will click here to show less, and then you can see that in my line I already have the two lines that I specified before. You can see here, and the quantity and the department. What I need to do here is just go and say for this department the value will be like 500, and for this department 200, and then go ahead and post this document. Okay, so let's go and post. Okay. If you want to check the entries, click here, and then you be able to see the GLA. Okay, the other things that you can do here, so let's go back. To the supplier. In this case, we create automatically, or we add automatically the expense in the line. But let's see that you want to choose the other option that you need to select. So if you go here and new document and say that you want to create like a purchase order, okay, you see here that we have a new purchase order, so let's also add the invoice number, for example, and you can see here that I don't have that the system didn't add the line automatically, right? So I don't have any expenses here. So what you need to do, what you can do here, so let's click here and select so we need to click in actions functions and then get current purchase line, and then you see here the expense that I want to add, and then you can click and then the line is up. Okay, here you can see in the line that the process is basically the same. The only thing here that you need to add is the value. So let's put 100 and 100. But you can see here that the department was already selected. Okay, this is how you can use the standard purchase code, link this to the vendor, and then use this in a purchase document. I hope that this video is helpful for you. Please subscribe my channel and add your comments. I am more than happy to answer any questions that you may have. Thank you and see you next video.